What is up, everybody, and welcome to Unique. So this is a mod I have covered a few times on my channel in a few various series, but it did just make its way over to Xbox One, and frankly this is honestly just one of the best weapon mods available right now, so I did feel like it deserved its own video and the credit it does deserve. Again, so basically you're going to see on that lower third there were 3 mod authors' names. Basically the original creator of this is Insanity Sorrow, and the 2 subsequent names are the one person that ported it to PC, and then a totally different person actually ported it over to Xbox One. So a big shout out to all 3 of those people, especially Insanity Sorrow, for of course actually modeling and texturing all these different mods. So what actually is Unique? Well, as I did say before, it is a weapon mod, and as you could tell on screen it is a weapon mod, but actually what this is going to do is change all the unique weapons within Skyrim to, well, be a little bit more unique. Now they're going to have their own unique models and their own unique textures. Basically they're meant to feel a lot more special with this mod installed and not just be a simple kind of modified variant of a sword or a hammer already in the game. Honestly, it is just in general one of the best weapon mods out right now. So here on the ground we do have all the different unique weapons from Skyrim. I guess you could say spoilers in this video. I'm going to be kind of ruining what the unique weapons in Skyrim are. Nonetheless, as you can see, we have a pretty good variety. If I actually turn my HUD back on, you can see we have, again, a pretty good variety, including a shield, which is always nice to have, and then all these individual subsequent weapons. So I'm going to go through pretty much all these different weapons. Again, I think all of them are very high quality, and although it is kind of a replacer mod, I think it almost could be just used as a weapon mod, just due to the quality we do have with, again, almost all these weapons. So right here, first and foremost, I'm going to show you Angie's bow, and as you can see, added to this is actually going to be a scope. You're going to find throughout this mod, or this video rather, that a lot of these different mods or unique weapons are going to have some, it's like definitely creative what was added to them. Obviously the mod author also just retextured the different bow. The arrows are just regular arrows, so nothing too crazy going on there, but the bow itself is going to be retextured and, at least in my eyes, look quite a bit better. But on top of that, we are also going to get this cool and unique scope. It's actually an additional optional file, but I think it's definitely one worth downloading. So then here we do have the Aegis Bane. As you can see, this is going to be a very powerful and kind of daunting looking warhammer added into Skyrim. It's going to actually deal frost damage when you attack different enemies, like this particular person. Or this, I think it's a Windhelm guard right here, and I think we almost killed him. I do have his AI turned off, that's why he's not fighting back. But as you can see, what this is going to do is, one, this actually just looks, well, a hell of a lot better. It just looks like a cool weapon. So if this was just a standalone weapon mod, I'd be impressed. But the fact that it is actually taking in a feature added in by Skyrim, and in my eyes, making a very big improvement over it, is just really an added bonus from this mod. It's making a lot of the weapons from the vanilla game feel very special and obviously look very good. So now here we do have the Shield of Solitude. As you can see, it is adding in, or just really making the shield look a hell of a lot better. It does look very cool right now with that little kind of Solitude emblem on the center there. I really like the look of that, as well as I am using Bolar's blade right here, and as you can see, this is going to add in a ton of different, like, I guess you want to call it engravings on the sword, making it look a lot better than it did previously. And again, this is going to be a common theme. Oh, now his combat AI is activated, so now we actually have to fight him. But there's going to be a common theme added in throughout this mod. You're going to see almost all these weapons do just look very cool and unique, and here's a little dagger added in. But I'm not going to go through every single one. I just wanted to, again, highlight a lot of these different weapons and show you a lot of quality that this mod does possess. So here we do have another blade. I don't know the name of this one, but as you can see, we finish him off. But a lot of these different blades and stuff are just very cool. Again, you have the quality on one side, but then on the other side, you do just actually have the unique factor that it's a totally unique weapon mod now from the vanilla game of Skyrim. So here we do have the Pale Blade, and I gotta say, this one does look extremely good, as you can see as I hit the kind of tilde there. But this thing is really high quality. I think this is one of my favorite mods, or favorite weapons added in from the mod. I just think it has such a cool and unique look to it, especially the way the sword kind of has that interesting glow going on. And I actually have to aggro this guy for him to attack me, or her to attack me. But I think it has one of the coolest feels out of all the weapons added by this mod, and it just feels, again, very unique, unlike any other weapon mod out there right now. So last but not least, we do have Long Hammer. This is going to be by far, I think, my favorite weapon added in. I think it just looks the coolest and honestly just looks the sharpest as well. So we can take down these final two enemies, as you can see right here. And yeah, all around, again, just a really great mod. Obviously, this isn't your traditional weapon mod, but I think it could be used as such because as you're playing through Skyrim, you really aren't going to be switching through a ton of different weapons. You'll probably have a bow, you'll probably have a sword, an axe, and probably a shield. And really, this has all of that. I'm sure you'll use this with some other weapon mods as well, but I think at least for the bulk of your playthrough, sticking with one of these weapons offered would be just kind of a good plan. Again, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I thank you for watching as always, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.